This is our preference in our classes for the way we like you to hold the club. The first thing we do is hold the club with our bottom hand or trailing hand. Next thing we do is we ensure that the club face is square, which means the toe is up and the heel is down, and you must do this before you put your hands on the club. You'll notice that I've drawn a line across my left hand, so I put a texture colour line across from the base of the pinky to the middle of the pointer. This is where I set the club so that those fingers go under the grip. You'll see a circle and a cross, which is the heel pad of my top hand. So I place the club across those fingers under the bottom of the grip. You'll notice I also grip the club short, which means you can see the cap of the grip out the back of my hand. So it's across the fingers. You'll see I put the cross, which is the heel pad, on top of the grip. So it's very much in the fingers first, then the heel pad, thumb, forefinger set. You'll notice that the V line, which is what that's called, points to the right shoulder. I'm actually pointing at a 3-knuckle grip, so you'll see my left hand is well across the top of the club. This is often referred to as a strong top hand position. I place the club in my fingers. That's called a 10-finger grip. When that little finger overlaps, that's called an overlapping grip. That's an interlocking grip. So there's 3 grips, or 3 ways you can hold the club. I then place the lifeline of the trailing hand, the bottom hand, on top of the thumb. Grip it very much in the fingers. Then I set in my right hand what's called a trigger finger. So this here is the trigger finger, and this is a pressure point. That little, the index finger pointing down the club like that is a trigger finger, which is a pressure point on the grip. You'll notice that the V line of my right hand points to my chin. The V line of my left hand points to my right shoulder or my trailing shoulder. So I have a strong top hand and a neutral bottom hand, and that's our preference for the way we hold the club.